talk and learn. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty could be. And then the next summer, it grew into a tree. The tree was all covered with moss, and on it grew meatballs and tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatball whenever you sneeze.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now everybody sing along. On top of spaghetti.
On top of spaghetti,
All covered with cheese.
all covered with cheese.
I lost my poor meatball
I lost my poor meatball
when somebody sneezed.
when somebody sneezed.
It rolled off the table
It rolled off the table
and onto the floor.
and onto the floor.
And then my poor meatball
And then my poor meatball
rolled out of the door.
rolled out of the door.
It rolled in the garden
It rolled in the garden
and under a bush.
and under a bush.
And then my poor meatball
And then my poor meatball
was nothing but a mush.
was nothing but mush.
The mush was as tasty
The mush was as tasty
could be.
as tasty could be.
And then the next summer,
And then the next summer,
it grew into a
it
tree.
grew into a tree.
The tree was all covered
The tree was all covered
with moss.
all covered with moss.
And on it grew meatballs
And on it grew meatballs
and tomato sauce.
and tomato sauce.
So if you eat spaghetti
So if you eat spaghetti
all covered with cheese,
all covered with cheese,
hold on to your meatball
hold on to your meatball
whenever you sneeze.
whenever you sneeze.